Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I will tell you about 5 keys to success. So let's start the video. Whether we admit it or not, at some point we have all read an article or two about the mythical keys to success. I have noticed recently through that writers and advice givers of all kinds have been making the mistake of gravely over reducing their recipes for success. Reductionism is natural. It's a tendency ingrained deeply in a psychology. 10 commandment feels better than 12 and the rule of 3 feels better than the rule of the 8. The problem, however, is oversimplification. A seemingly bourgeois but actually pernicious effects of hyper-reductionism. I have read through as many of the best how to be successful articles and bits of advice I could find and noticed they all of them were some striking resemblances, the most important of which being that there are 5 not 1 key to success. Let us talk about each of them. First is determination. Determination is necessary, but like each of the 5 keys, not sufficient for success. I should clarify that when I say success, what I am referring to are the highest possible levels of success, not middle management or being a star on the high school basketball team. Think more like CEO, Grammy, Nobel, heavyweight champion, etc. The specific degree of success matters because determination alone is perhaps enough to be moderately successful. But unfortunately, it is not enough for true greatness. Nevertheless, I digress. So, what is determination? Determination is both a firmness of purpose and the willingness to work unseenly toward the purpose in spite of any obstacles, difficulties, or failures along the way. Accomplishing great things is difficult, and in the end, it's always more difficult to achieve great things than you guessed it would be at the beginning. You knew it would be hard, but not this hard. Ambitious goals requires a high tolerance for pain, monotony and the boredom as well as the large amount of patience and discipline. It takes a long time to achieve anything great and to keep your sights set on anything for a long time, the time it takes to do something great. You need determination. Anyone can be focused for a week or a month, and some can even focus for a year. But that's not true determination. True determination lasts multiples of years, decades, and the lifetimes. That's what it takes to be best at something. That's what it takes to be achieve greatness. The overnight success is a myth, and the born of natural is a myth. The prodigy is a myth. Mozart is the exemplar of what people wrongly call a prodigy. People seems to think that he just sat down at the piano one day and had the Symphony 41 on his first try. Well, I'm here to tell you that he didn't. Not even close. A thorough examination of Mozart's history, along with the history of every other so-called prodigy, clearly levels them to be incredibly hardworking people who yes had some natural talent, but nowhere near the amount that people like to claim or believe. Declaring someone a prodigy or a natural is a lazy man's way of rationalizing his own shortcomings. Next is skill. Skills goes hand in hand with determination. You cannot become really skilled at anything difficult without putting in a lot of time and effort. In his books Outliers, Malcolm Gladwell describes an apparent phenomena which he calls 10,000 art rule. The rule appears to hold true across a variety of fields ranging from music to writing to acting to sports and the like. As the name suggests, the 10,000 hour rule states that it takes 10,000 hours to master something. To, in other words, become the master of particular skill. 10,000 hours. No wonder most people settle for mediocrity. That's quite a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. How can anyone keep their eye on prize? It would be determined for long? The answer is passion. No one, not even the determined, can grin and bear it for 10,000 hours without passion. To practicing something uninhibited day in and day out for the years or decades necessary to reach 10,000 hours is impossible unless you are passionate about the thing you are practicing. The old cliche that if you love what you do, you never have to work is true. Next is discipline. Even when you are passionate about what you are doing, there are still going to be times when you are simply don't feel like practicing, training, writing, playing, etc. You won't always be in the mood. But you cannot let that stop you. You must not wait for the lightning of the inspiration to strike, for if you do, you will waste your life starting up at the sky. Pick something you love to do, set your sights on it, then create a practice schedule for yourself and stick to it. No matter whether you feel like it or not. Remember, today's struggle generates tomorrow's strength. Last but not least, you need luck. It doesn't matter which super successful person you talk to, they will all agree that you must have some degree of luck to reach the greatest height of success. The weak use their real or perceived lack of luck as a crutch and complain that so and so only got to where he or she is because they are lucky. This is oftentimes why semi successful people become bitter and declare themselves self made men. But notice I said semi successful because these self proclaimed self made men are never among the most successful in their field. The most successful are always smart enough to credit at least some of what they have accomplished to luck. You must work hard to be great, harder probably than you ever imagined. But you must also not be so naive as to call yourself self made. That's it for today. How is the video? Please tell in comment section. If you like the video, so please like, share and subscribe the channel. And not forget to click the bell icon to get first notified when I upload my video. Thank you.